Good morning, my friends. Happy Thursday morning to you all. Welcome back to Mercury Farm. As you know by now, Mercury Farm is out as of yesterday. So I hope you all had a good chance to take a look at it, download it, play around with it, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, make sure you go into the Mod Hub and rate it. That is very important. Just give it a 5, call her good. But yeah, that was exciting news. I had no idea. So it was pretty good. Pretty good. I hope you all can enjoy it and have a good time. Just for a brief note that the version that I am playing on is not the same one that was released. So there are a few differences that you probably have noticed. Number one, the store over there has been completely redone. So that is different on the released version just because of shading issues. Alien Jim had to change the texture. There was also some stuff added to the spinnery. There was a root crop cell point that was added to that. Top of my head, that's about all I can think of. I did a map tour on that on the map this morning, or yesterday morning. So anyways, so those are some differences. So and I can't use the new one, because if I did, it requires a new saved game. So I'm not about to go in and try to recreate what I had. So we're just gonna kind of go with it. The other thing I did is yesterday, last night, when the map came out, Golf Cart Jockey and I did a little live stream on there, and things got a little bit confusing because what I had planned did not work. So today, in today's little episode here, we are going to do some housekeeping. We have some things to go through and things to fix and things to kind of get clarified and kind of get things cleaned up just a little bit, I do have to say. And the most important thing is we have horses that can be sold. So that is exciting. I am looking forward to that. So kind of a mixture, a plethora of activities going here on Mercury Farm. So let's first of all, money-wise, let me see if I can see that. There you go. I look down to the ground and I can see how much money I have. $235,019 How I get to that is after all the silage bales and everything done and then paying for the field, I did a couple manure great demands. I had some wood chips that I sold. So I was at like 50, I mean, look at my notes here. I was at 52,000. And then during the live stream, I sold 7 horses. So then I was up to 346,000. And then after buying 16 horses, new horses, I was down to 261,000. So, however, the thing of it is I still owe $100,000 for the 2 horse pens that I put in. I owe Golf Cart Jockey $27,000 for the first load of oats and $28,000 for the second load. So I owe a grand total of $255,000 to those individuals. So I need to write some checks. I only have $235,000 in the bank. So I need to write some checks. But here's what I'm going to do. A couple things on the agenda for today. Let's get into the 7810. And let's take a little trip up to the new area. And I'll show you that because it is a little different. If you happen to watch the short hour-and-a-half live stream yesterday, it is a little different. And the reason why is because the building that I chose, I could not find the straw anywhere to save my life. So I ended up getting rid of that, then I ended up placing some, and I couldn't get it to work, and then I had placeable area problems. So anyways, so what I did is I went with these 2. Now, we do have this barn down at the windmill farm. I went with 2 of them, because I wanted to have 16 horses. So these each have 8. So, little road coming in here, kind of a nice little wide driveway coming in here. It's kind of nice. You got 1 stall here, which is kind of nice. And we did what my boss Adrian said. Hey, just get 1 colored horse. So I know that the gray horses are in this stall. Pretty cool. I kind of like the mixture, you know. But we'll just kind of go with it here for that one. So we have gray horses in there. And then Golf Cart Jockey's favorite, Xavier, is a dun. So we have duns over here. So 2 stalls, 8 horses in each stall, for crying out loud. So that's kind of good. We got 16 horses here. I did do some work, so they are not bad. They are not too shabby. We have a little passageway through here. Here's the other thing I think I got to get. Because the tip point is underneath this loft, my trailer hits it. I think I need to get a, I would call like a live bottom trailer or a push trailer, you know what I mean? To do some unloading there. So maybe, I don't want to get rid of the Zeal, but maybe we just have to go with it. There is a driveway down there. We'll go up that way on the way out. But coming around here, I also put in a loft. Now this actually is a hay loft, believe it or not. And I put in a workshop right here. I don't know if I'm going to use the hay loft part of it. I just kind of like the garage, a little drive-through on both sides. We can store bales in here or equipment whatsoever. I don't know, because if I do bales, so I don't really need the hay loft part of it, but I kind of like the garage aspect of it. And it's there just in case down the road that we do decide to do it. And then of course this comes around. This side overlooks the field towards the shop. We have some area in here, and of course the second stall right here. So I think it works out pretty good. It's a nice horse stall. It is a dandy of a horse stall. I kind of like it. So that is there. I have the water trailer from the windmill farm and the Fent down here. I did have to take off the duals of the Fent because it just got to be kind of tough to get in and out of buildings with that. But we can come down a little circular drive here. It's a little steep, but it's a fun trip down. The girls like it. So, and that'll bring us back to the main road. So it worked out okay. Now, here's housekeeping memo, housekeeping task to do. Number 1, we need to pay $255,730. So, with that said, let's raise some money. Let's raise some money. Let's see how much money we get. And we didn't need to stop there because those horses are brand new, so they're only worth like $7,000. We're gonna go up here to the windmill farm, and we'll take a look at the 3 stables there. We'll see how many horses. Horses max out at 50 grand, so I think we have quite a few. Then the next thing I want to do is go get I want to buy a cultivator, because none of my fields need plowing. Even the one we just bought does not need plowing, so that is absolutely outstanding. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the Sammy. That's going to go bye-bye. But let's make some money first, so we can make some money, pay off some debt, and do some stuff. I did get the bale stacked over here too, though. I have been busy. I actually did something, for crying out loud. Got all that done. So let's check out this stall here and see what we got. Look at that. Look at that. We have windmill, 50 grand. We have Shiver, 50 grand. We have Uma, 50 grand. We have Pilgrim, Odin, Yesterday, Flash, and Spartan. All of those horses are worth 50 grand. That's a total of $397,600 right there. So we will sell them because they are maxed out. They are going on to better pastures. They're becoming race horses, becoming show horses, stud horses, whatever you want to imagine. So that's them. They are gone. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you're still here. Don't worry. I haven't got rid of you yet. Now, the next thing we need to do is we want to put horses back in there at $5,000 apiece. So let's buy 8 more horses. Oops. Oh, no. Caitlin, go back in there. Caitlin tried to escape. Bad, Caitlin. Okay, so now we maxed it back out again. There we go. Not too shabby. So what? 40,000. We had 397. We just spent so we're up to 590,000. That is absolutely outstanding. Okay, then. Down to the next one. We might have some $50,000 horses here too. Let's just take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. We got Chicken. We got Godfrey. We got Edgar. We got Ursula, Napoleon, and Luna. So that's all we have down there. So that's another $298,200. So we will confirm that, and then we want to go back in here, and we want to buy 8 more horses. Oh no, we only had 6. Okay, so that would be full then. That's okay for another $31,800. So we'll put them back in there. Now I got to change the name here. I forgot about doing that. Because I already have a mixture of horses in there, so I can't just have one. I can't sell it because they're not all available to sell. So this one here, this is the one we just did. This is chicken. This is chicken. Chicken here. That's just how I remember it because where it's placed right next to the chickens. So we're going to call that one chicken. So there we go. And then the second one up here, or this is the second one over here we're going to next. And then this one, Caitlin. We had to rename Caitlin. Oh, I kind of like Caitlin. Ah, well, it's just a horse for crying out loud. This one is windmill. Okay, good. Okay, now, next one. I think this one might be pretty good. This one only has 8 horses in it, though. We can only get 8 horses into this one. Good morning, horses. Hello. How are you? Look at that. All 8 of them. All 8 of them, I tell you, are ready to be sold. So there we go. $397,000 is ours. Bam! Look at that. 1 million. So now we can buy 8. And this is because we used them all. I kind of like the Pinto. So I'm just going to buy 8 Pintos and put them in there. This will be the Pinto stall. There we go. Easy peasy. Pumpkin easy. So we're at 1.2 million. We are at 1.2 million. That just on horses, man. Just on horses. Where's the tractor? Let's go back up to the tractor. Now let's head back to the main farm. And we'll get that stuff done. But hello, horses. Oh, I suppose we should probably check. Chickens. Oh, chickens need some wheat and barley. I cleaned them this morning. But then the chicken pen. Oh, that's okay. How about the new one? They could use some straw, so not too shabby. And then the other one here, windmill. So they're, you know, not in dire need, but we'll take care of the horses here after a little while. So 1.2 million. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that good stuff? That's gotta turn your tractor. I don't care who you are. 1.2 million. All that money on horses. Hey, it don't get better. It don't get any better than that, man. It does not get any better than that. Oh crap! I gotta stop and pay the bill. So actually, we don't have 1.2 million because we have to pay 255,000. So I'll have to do that here. I'll stop in. You know what? I could go for another bacon sandwich. Yeah, it's still early. I could go for another bacon sandwich. I'll stop in, make myself a bacon sandwich, and I will pay these bills, and we'll be good to go in that department. Good to go. I want to make sure Golf Cart Jockey gets his money. I do want to make sure that he gets his money. So I'll just park right here, and I'll run in, have a bacon sandwich, pay those bills. So I'll be at, well, 900 and some odd thousand here in just a jiffy. But I'll be right back. Alrighty, 956. So the bills are paid. The 100,000 for the buildings, 27 to golf cart, 28 to golf cart. So I think I should be pretty much square. Once again, in case you're wondering, the landscaping, schmash. I don't mind not having to pay for the landscaping. It's just one of those things that it does not bother me too much. Hey, weren't we already here already? Oh no, we weren't here already. Hey, we only got one $50,000 horse. You know, we do have a bunch at 47,000. Hey, Sophie. You know, we're only 2,728. Is that right? You know, we're only that far away. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think we're close enough to the 50 that we'll sell them. We'll sell them today and replace them. Being that we're doing that with all the other ones. So those can be sold. Plus yesterday. So yeah. So these ones, the $12,000 ones. These are the ones that I sold the other day and replaced them. So look at that, $425,000, man. That is unbelievable. And then, of course, we'll replace them. These are kind of a mixture. So we'll do a mixture. There we go. So we got a mixture. That's okay. I kind of like it. Oh, we better rename. Wrong button again. We better rename. This would be the last stall on the list. There's the windmill, and then this is the one of the new ones that we put in. They're all gray horse, and then the other new one is all dun horses, and then the old American is the one right over by the field, And then, of course, the small American is the smallest one we got. And then this is this one. So we'll change Peach. Peach gets renamed to Sophie. That's how I know this one. You know what? Let's do something different. Let's do who? I'm trying to think. Anybody in the comments, chats, live streams reminds me of a horse. I'm trying to think who would remind me of a horse. I just don't know. I'm trying to think. Good question. You know what? My good buddy. I like him. We're going to name this one Tiny Horse. Tiny Horse. There you go. We'll name it Tiny Horse. That's how I can remember where this one is at. So we are good there. Okay. Now, let's see. Now we'll go over here. I don't know if I have any big value horses in this one yet. We'll just double check though. Hello, good morning, horse. I know, kind of walk around selling horse tape. This is kind of exciting. Oh, we have more. Oh, look at this. This one is all at $47,000 for crying out loud. Holy jeepers. Well, we're going to go with it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You know, by then, yep. 47. That's close. So there's 8 horses there at $375,000. We'll sell them. Bye-bye, horses. Hope you had a nice trip. Now we can, yeah, that way we can sell them and we can, let's go black here. Let's go black horses. There we go. Black horses. Confirm that. And then we need to go into here again. And, well, the black horses I don't have to name. I really don't have to because I know where all the black horses are at. You know what I mean? They are all right here. But I'll tell you what. Let's give the first one a name. Let's give the first one a name. You know what? I'm trying to think now. I'm gonna name this one after my good friend. My good friend Kansas Jim, the police detective, all the way back from Lone Oak days. I'm gonna name that one after him. There we go. So that's Kansas Jim. So holy buckets, 1.6 million. We're at 1.6 million, and I think that's it. I don't think there's any horses here that are close, no, because this was the last one that we put in, and I can't imagine that there is any horses here. No, these are all at 32. So we'll keep them there. So now we're at 1.68 million. That is absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. So we owe 2.3 million. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to get my thumb out. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Maybe I've said this before, but my sister and I, we used to have this, I don't know, I think it was probably a Nintendo. I don't know which one. But track and field. And you had the, like, this is the one with the little controller with the 2 red buttons, A, B, you know, A and B. And on the track and field, you would, like, be pushing, you know, with your finger on top. This kind of reminds me of that I'm just keep, you know, look at that. Yeah, just keep going. I do need some money because I have a few things to get. And I'm just trying to think how far down I can go here. If I can get under $1 million, that would be nice. They should have a amount you can put in. Oh, for crying out loud. 98,000. We'll go there. That sounds like a good idea. So now we owe 725,000. 725. It still seems like we owe a lot, don't we? But when you think about it, we still have we still have a lot of horses valued at 32,000. We still have some horses, yeah, 32,000. See, look at all those. And then we do have, let's see, come on, there's got to be some more horses. Yeah, a bunch there at 32,000. So, yeah, not many as much I thought, but good enough. Okay, all the horses are, the stalls are full. We got the money. Now, the other thing we should do is we should check and see. Look at all these eggs for crying out loud. I can't remember which pallet was full, but I bet we might need to get a new pallet here. I think. And then we can sell some eggs. And then, oh, is that one full? You didn't want to go in there. Yeah, that one's full. It's the other one. Then we can go down to Jockey's place. I can do some work there because he said that he is... Come here, egg box. What's going on with your problem? He said that he is going to be busy on Grizzly Mountain for quite a long time, and he doesn't know when he's going to be back, that if I could actually really kind of take over things over there a little bit. So we can do that. And he's got that field of sugar beets that I don't understand why anybody would plant. You know, he doesn't have pigs, for crying out loud. Why he would want a whole field of sugar beets is beyond me, but that guy, you never know with that guy. You never really do. Even though he was nice to me, he did send me a nice little note and said, I sincerely appreciate your help. It meant a lot. And he even named the field after me. Yeah, he did. He even named it Field M. And then he named another field B. So the conspiracy theory is, you know, that when he was abducted, or not abducted, well, maybe he was abducted by aliens, you never know. But when he, okay, that's pallets. So there's 2 full pallets there. That's okay. 2 full pallets. We'll just stick this back over here. So we can go get another pallet, and we can actually sell those 2. That's not too bad. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, the story. So you remember when he had talked to the guys in the black outfits, you know? So he thinks, so the theory is that he's naming them MIB, Men in Black, and that the next field should be Field I. That's just kind of the theory. I would go with it. It sounds, you know, it sounds reasonable to me. For crying out loud. Whoa, light pole. So, what we need to do. We don't have any fields that need lime except 49. That is the other half of the field up by the windmill. Even the new one we bought does not need lime in it. So we don't have anything to plow. So we don't have any plowing to do. So we need to get a cultivator. We need to get a cultivator. I think actually they have one. Kind of around back here, I think. Don't they? No, they have that one here. Let's just take a look. Now, our tractor is a 7810, and I think our tractor is, how many horsepower is our tractor? The 7810 is 250. That can't be right. This tractor's not 250. No. That's nuts. That's nuts. 155, 140. I think I think that's a misprint. I think somebody's trying to play a bunch of tomfoolery here. So we could go disc harrow. I'm kind of a cultivator kind of guy. Yeah, maybe I will be. Maybe I will be a disc harrow kind of guy. Yeah, we don't even have really anything in here. 400, 220 for the Coon at 6 for 180. The Amazon, the Agramons, 140. If we go back here, we have this Amazon, 400 horsepower. You're out of your tree. You are out of your tree, for crying out loud. So maybe we are going back to the disc harrow. This one's a 3.1. I don't know if I like that one. And I really, you know, these ones don't do it for me either. None of these are really doing it for me. You know, the Agromoths here at 5 meters. Yeah, I don't like any of them. I really don't. Which one do they got here? Is this the Agromoths for 5 meters? This must be it here. You know, maybe we just have to go with that. We don't have huge fields, for crying out loud. How much do they want for it? That'd be the next thing. Oh, 25,000 bucks, 140. Yeah, 5 meters. You know, until I can find one online or something, I think we can go for that. 25,000 bucks. Hey, it's a done deal. I'll go in there and write them a check for 25,000 bucks. All right, well, that was expensive. $13,178. I emptied the lime out of there, put it in pallets. I got some fertilizer here. Might as well get the fields fertilized first. That probably would be a smart thing to do. David. You know what? I was thinking about David the other day. Back there, stuck on Felsburn. I should call him and see if he wants to come over here to Mercury Farms. But anyways, Tony is going to, I got the tractor and the planter hooked there. I got the Fendt hooked on this thing. Tony's going to come down here and take over for me. and get some fields fertilized, and then we can work on some cultivation. I do need to do some hedge. Oh, I just see a horse go flying in the air. I think I need to do some hedge maintenance, you know, over that one field we're going to combine. I got to get that done. I don't know, I'll probably do that later on today when it cools down a little bit. I think that might not be a bad idea. Otherwise, I don't want to sit there and do a hedge all day. Might make a little bit of income with the wood chips. I mean, that could come in handy. But other than that, we're sitting okay. So basically what we got going on is we have $55,000 in the bank. We paid off a good chunk of the loan. We have new horses. We do need, next couple of days we can sell some more horses and make some more money. That is outstanding. On top of that, we do need to get some feed in the ground, because it's going to be one of those things where here in just a little bit, we're going to be short oats again. We have plenty of straw. We have plenty of hay. We just need to worry about oats. Now, Golf Cart Jockey does have some on hand down there, so he said we can pick that up anytime he wants and send him a check. The other thing I'm thinking of, the grass over there, we need to purchase a fertilizer spreader. Well, we have this one here, but I was thinking of maybe a sprayer kind of a setup. And go over there and get that field fertilized. And then we could, if we wanted to, we could go back to the baling. We could go back and make silage bales and sell that and make a little extra cash. That would come in handy too. That wouldn't be too bad. My goal is to get the debt paid off, get the debt completely wiped off, get the farm self-sufficient, where it's actually making money. And I think we're almost there now, to be honest with you, because of the horses. But now it's going to take, you know, another cycle for the horses to increase in value. It'll be good to go there. So then you got to ask yourself, what's the next plan? What is the next plan of action? More horses? You know, buy some more land, put in another horse stall? I don't know. I mean, how many horses does a guy really need? And we certainly have a lot of horses, but I'll tell you what, that is a way to make some damn money, man. I certainly glad I don't have to ride them every day, though. I would go nuts, like I said. But that's kind of the thing. You know, what's the next step? Do we want to do pigs? Do we want to do cows? Do we want to do sheep? You know, I just don't know. There's not a lot of money in sheep either. And the problem with cows is, man, does it take... It takes you so stinking much. Tony, have fun. Tony just came out, and he's going to... Oh, maybe not. What happened to you? Oh, holy buckets. Am I having problems there? Why didn't Tony want to come on and take over? There you go, Tony. Have a good time. That's a lot faster than pausing. Anyways, so... yeah, so that's kind of the next question. What do we do? I think there might be some land that would be in order. Expand right here. I'm trying to think what would be the next. Let's look at the map here real quick. I'm just kind of curious on what you think. 47, I think, is the next logical choice. 178,000 to buy 47. How much is 38? 140, 175. 60 is a grass field. Holy buckets. 460,000. Wow. We forget we don't own this section here. That was a part of a trial thing that we did. So I actually got to get that back and to take out the money because we don't actually own that. 60. 460,000. So I'm kind of, well, we have 50 over here. Holy moly, 484,000. But look at all that grass you got with it. And that's ready to go. What's in there? What's in there? What kind? Soybean. Hey, there's soybeans in there. Soybeans in 37 and 50 and 32. There's a lot of soybeans going on. Oh, we have a lot of oats too. 38 and 31. Are they both growing? 31 is. How much is 31? I thought about 31. 185 and 38, 185, 140, and 175. So there's a possibility that we could, you know, well, we'd jack up the loan again. I don't know if we want to do that. We're just getting that down there. But, think about that. Where is that field? Matter of fact. Let's just jump the fence here. Is it this field? No, this field is soybeans. That's that one over there, isn't it? Oh, 31 is down this way. Across this field. So yeah, so there's some options there, and I'm just trying to think what the best course is. That's why you people, fine and outstanding, smart individuals as yourself, are a lot more smarter about this stuff than I am, and would have genius ideas on what to do. But look at this. This one is oats. Of course, it hasn't been fertilized yet, but this field right here comes with all this. All of this right here. Nice area. I mean, more horse paddocks? I think we're addicted to horse paddocks, for crying out loud. I think we're just addicted to building horse paddocks is basically all that we are. Yeah, I just don't know. Anyways, we're going to hop into the Sammy here. We don't need this tractor anymore. It's just kind of sitting here wasting away. Before we do that, let's just check out if anything needs anything down here. I think the black, no, white. Let's go look. I can't remember what chickens are here. Problem is we don't have a trailer or anything down here. So how are we going to unload it from the silo? Yeah, we have the white. Don't get confused by the black chickens. They're oh, watch out for the eggs. Oh, we can take care of the eggs here. Yeah, we have white and black chickens here. They look darker in the shade, but yeah. I wonder if we'll get a. Oh, come on! You can't be. Don't be stupid. Are you full already? Holy buckets! We got eggs to get rid of. Yeah, that one's full too. So we have 2 full pallets. No, well, 2 at the other farm. They were both full. Oh, this one's not. And then 1 there. Well, that was a bad throw. Is this one full? See, it's hard to tell because it's supposed to go in there, but that wasn't even a throw at all. That was just crappy. Okay, I'm going to go with it. That one's full too then. So we need 3 new egg pallets. And then we can load these up and get rid of them, I suppose. How much are eggs worth? Oh, wrong button again. How much are eggs worth? Eggs. 25.65 and rising. 27.96 and going down. Huh. We do have the trailer back there. Oh, I gotta get. I think that's what we should do. I think that's what we should do. We should. Well, let's think about this. We have the Fent. We have the Fent that is out doing field work. We have the 7810 that's out doing field work. So basically, all we have is 2 tractors here. We have the 48, which is a fine and outstanding tractor. You just can't have a loader on it. So now I'm thinking about it. If we're out doing field work and planting and stuff, I don't have a tractor to do animal stuff. So perhaps maybe we need to keep the Sammy. Maybe we do now. Otherwise, I'd be stuck here without a loader tractor. So that might not be a bad idea. So I need to buy. Well, we have. Tell you what I don't. I tell you what we can do. We can get rid of this weight here. We can go get the pallet forks and the go get the pallet forks, the trailer at the main farm, and I don't know, go sell some eggs. I don't know, give something to do, or we can go cultivating, or we can help Tony, who's either stuck or done. Yeah, I don't know, either or. Tony is going to start cultivating that field there. We're going to try to get the rest of our field work done today. I don't think I'll be able to get the hedges taken care of by then. But, oh, I still have some hay bales up there. But it's kind of one of those things where we've got, like, all kinds of stuff to do. I mean, we have all kinds of options. We have field work. We have grass to cut. We have all kinds of options. But I think I made up my mind that we are going to put a kibosh on the idea of borrowing more money at the moment, because the whole thing was to get out of debt, for crying out loud. So we'll see how we end up with the next round of horse selling. That'll be in the next couple days here. But as Tony is out doing some fancy dancy cultivating, getting some fields ready for planting, I can monkey around here, and I'll do a little pallet work. I haven't sold eggs yet. We'll do that. We'll see what we kind of get for it. Then we can stop and get some. And of course, I would have put this thing the wrong way. I tell you what, let's just cheat here just a little bit. Let's just pull it out there. There we go. That looks good. Stuck in the building. I suppose I really could have cheated by just put it on there, but that's kind of difficult at times. The other thing we can do next time, we can go down to Golf Cart Jockeys and see if that truck is full, and we can sell that for him and go give him his money. I bet he would like that there on Grizzly. I think he works hard and could use a little cash. Yeah, I think so. Because I put all those hours in up there. To the hell if I got paid. I didn't get anything. I got a thank you card, but I didn't get paid. Maybe he's a little short on money. Yeah, maybe he doesn't have any. And then he said, "Hey, if you ever need me to come and help you supervise, I'm your guy." So I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to kind of go with it. But hey, we're not afraid to help people. Not at all. Not at all. Kind of interesting how I was all set to sell this Sammy thinking that we didn't need it, and then all of a sudden here I am using it because I'd be lost without it. So, but then again, we never had that thing where we had a couple tractors out there working and I was stuck without one. So yeah, that's all good. I can't believe these pallets are full already. I can't believe it. I think it's crazy. Yeah, but it is, because if it wasn't, it would go in there. You know what I mean? Well, must be. Every day I kind of walk by here and I put some boxes in there, but it doesn't seem like I put that many in there. Oh, come on, you're gonna do this crap? Oh, for heaven's sakes, crying out loud. So I have a question for those of you. What in the poop? There we go. Question. So I suppose the majority of people out there are playing Marwell and Mercury, I would assume. So if you were playing Marwell, are you playing both? Did you switch over to Mercury? Are you still enjoying Marwell? I'm just kind of curious. I always like to find out what people are playing. That interests me a lot, and I suppose with this map being out now, there'll be a lot of play on it because it's a dandy of a map. Absolutely dandy of a map. It kind of grows. It's grown on me more. I mean, really. As I'm sitting here playing this, I think this is awesome. I don't want to leave yet. I got so much to do yet. But okay, let's take a little trip. Speaking of trips, where do we sell eggs? Well, we'll go to the highest price one, Garden Center. Okay, we'll go down to the Garden Center. We'll just do something different. You know what? I don't think in all of the FS17 that I've ever sold eggs. To be honest with you, I don't think I have. I do not think that I've ever sold eggs on F17. Matter of fact, another thing I've never seen it rain, for crying out loud. Man, I want to see rain. I want it to rain. Kind of forgot. Like I really did kind of forget how nice this Sammy is. I mean, it is a dandy of a tractor inside and out. I like it. I like it a lot. You know what I was thinking? Now that we kind of progressed a little bit, we kind of got the farm built up. We got plenty of horses, for crying out loud. Golf Cart Jockey is spending more and more time on Grizzly Mountain. He'll be doing things over there, so we kind of got to help him out and kind of make sure that things go okay. And then I think eventually, I think the best thing would be is that if we just can buy his setup from him. I think that would be good. I mean, maybe he'll be interested in that. Maybe he doesn't want to take care of 2 locations, but we'll have to wait and see. Should be right around back here. So let's just see. We're at 55096. Does it sell automatically? Or do I have to unload it? Whoa. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Unloading bay. Is it? You know what? I don't know if this is it. These are so light I can just pick one up here, for crying out loud. Usually I'm not a fan of it, but I'm just kind of curious if this is it. Whoa, stop glitching. Stop it. No, I'm actually losing money. So that's not it. Whoa! Scrabbled. Scrabbled! Come on, eggs. This must be it over here. Whoa, there it went. Holy buckets. See that? 6,321 for a stinking pallet of eggs? Holy buckets. That's actually more than I thought it was going to be, for crying out loud. 6,321. That is outstanding. Wowzers. So let's see what we get here then. This, I wouldn't have thought that for eggs. Oh. Too high? You want to come off the trailer? 6,304. Holy buckets. 6,300. 6,200. So 6,300. That's $25,000. Wow. Hey, that's awesome. On eggs. I love it. Absolutely love it. And what was the price? Maybe it wasn't even that high. 2,624. 2,592 and rising, but man, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. $25,000 in eggs. Good chickens. Outstanding chickens. Yeah, we can't have more chickens. We were maxed out on the chickens. Okay, well, that job's done. Here's what I'm thinking. I got to go bring this trailer back. We have $80,000 in the bank. You know, with Golf Cart Jockey, this is what I was trying to get to before I was so excited about the egg sale. With him gone now, you know, he's got those fuel water contracts. I wonder if we could do that. You know, we're kind of established here. It's a way to expand our horizons a little bit. We can maybe do that. Sell a thing of fuel. I mean, I've hauled manure. I've done that, but I haven't done the fuel thing. And I know there's big money in that. So I'll have to send him a text message and see what he thinks about us handling his contract for him, and kind of go from there. You know what we should do? We should do one more thing before we call our quits today. I think I was short, but you know, I don't keep a stop clock. I don't keep a watch next to me. So I have really no idea. It's kind of just a gut instinct that I have of how long these things are, and sometimes they get a little bit too long, and I do apologize. But everybody's different. Some people want a 20-minute little quick wrap-up. Other people like it to go a little longer. So that's another thing you can let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think is a good time that I can shoot for. Maybe I will get a stopwatch. You never know. But yeah, so I don't know. But I want to do one more thing here before we quit. This was kind of a cleanup day, kind of a wrap things up and see where we're at kind of day. So I am going to Uber it or walk or do something down to Golf Cart Jockey's, and we'll go sell his wool for him, because what is wool at? 1126. So that's not too shabby. That is not too shabby. We're on normal here, aren't we? Yeah, we're on normal. Matter of fact, I'm kind of curious. Easy. Let's just see. What is eggs on easy? 25.93. Wasn't that what it was? 26 something? What is wool? Wool. 1877. Huh. I was just kind of curious to see what the price difference is. I like this option in FS19 where you can do that. You know, you don't have to. You can change it. You know. So wool. I don't. 1877. That doesn't sound right. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. So egg prices stayed the same. 1126. So let's just go sell that wool. I don't think he'll mind. Matter of fact, I don't think he'll mind at all. Let's go sell that wool, and let's go see what we get for that, and then we'll wrap her up for today. You know what? I thought it would have been full. I thought it was full, but it's not. So there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pallets to go. We have 2 here. So there's still 6 pallets to go to get that truck full. So we'll have to wait on that. Here's the other thing that I don't know what this guy was thinking of. I have no idea what in the world he was contemplating. But he planted a thing of sugar beets. He planted a field of sugar beets, for crying out loud. So, I mean, 100% fertilized. They're ready to go. They are topped. They are, I mean, they're ready to go, so they are 100% harvestable. They're fully fertilized. So they are ready to be dug out of the ground. Dug. Dig's not a word. Dig is, don't say that, because digged is not a word, it's dug. Dig some beets is what we call it. Dig some beets. Yeah, he's got all... I wonder if he's bringing any of this stuff over to Grizzly. I mean, it could probably help him out. Fuel tanker. Look at that. He's got a fuel tanker truck. Yeah, we could use one of those. He's got a cedar. Yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff here. You know what? When he leaves, he really doesn't put his stuff away. You know what I mean? It's kind of scattered around here. But anyways, I was thinking with the sugar beets, we could probably get this done for him. Maybe even he would let us keep some of the profit if we put the money into leasing the equipment, and then maybe we could lease some land down here. I don't know what his plans are. I got to talk to him. I have to talk to him. But anyways, I think we'll leave it there for today. Hope you have a fine and outstanding Thursday, and hope you're enjoying this map. It was out on Wednesday, so now you can play it, and let me know your thoughts too on that. So all kinds of good stuff to comment about. But anyways, that was kind of it for today. That was the whole purpose of today's episode, is just trying to get caught up on things, show you the 2-horse barns. Hey, look at that. You can actually see it from here. Look at that. That is actually pretty cool. It stands out in the distance, right there. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. Absolutely outstanding. So that was the whole point. Get the money situated, show you the 2-horse barn, sell some horses, see how much money we made. We actually did pretty darn good, I gotta tell you. So we only owe 700, well, I should say we only owe, but we're down to 725,000 from 2,300,000. So I think that's a pretty good payday right there. We still have $80,000 in the bank. We have fields to get done. So for the rest of the day, I'm going to work on removing the hedges and getting the fields plowed, and we'll get everything ready to go for planting probably next time, and we'll see how the horses are. We'll have to get some oats. I think Golf Cart Jockey says that he still has some that we could buy from him, maybe at a discount. So we'll have to do that. Oh, man, we got all kinds of stuff to do. But anyways, enjoy your Thursday. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I sincerely appreciate that here. Hey, drop a like if you don't mind. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hey, do that as well. That would be awesome. Enjoy your Thursday. Have a great day. And keep them between the ditches. So long.